Straight away their professionalism stood out. They were clearly a company with great integrity.
The moment I met Right at Home, I was blown away, right from day one.
I think the honesty and the quality of the brand is what's really important to me.
It felt that this is the team that I could trust.
Trust means that, we know what we're doing, but also we do what we say.
Right at Home stands for making a difference every day, stands for quality, it stands for always striving for improvement, and it stands for trust at every level within the business. And it is that trust and the collaboration that comes from having trusted relationships which absolutely epitomises the culture of Right at Home and indeed the values of everybody that works there.
In the early days of the business, the franchise owner's role is very much focused on business development, the dual aspects of attracting clients and attracting caregivers. This is very much a community-based business. It's a people business. The franchise owner has to be committed to getting out of the office in the early days, getting to know the right people in their local community to identify the areas of need.
The business model was incredibly strong. It never felt like a risk to me.
We had the confidence that we have a great, successful model and a good brand behind us. More and more older people now prefer to live in their own homes.
The projections are demand is going to get even higher.
We're not concerned about any new entrants to the market. We compete well against the competition.
You have to jump through the hoops. He has to make sure that anyone that's taken on as a franchisee fits the profile.
I can see why they want to do that, because they want quality rather than quantity. And if they do that to me, they're making sure that the rest of the network is also similar.
It's a really nice culture that's grown within the business, and that's why we do take such care over our recruitment strategy.
Every franchise owner has a dedicated business support manager. We have recruitment coaches to work with our franchise owners and a quality and compliance manager as well.
I have a business support manager who's dedicated to working with me to achieve my goals, my ambitions.
There's a lot of training and support given around helping people to identify that using a process, but also their intuition and their own people skills to attract great people around them to deliver that care.
So whatever your training needs happen to be, we will either write a programme, deliver a programme, or develop a programme that will meet those needs.
One of the great things and the reason why I decided to become a Right at Home franchisee was that support. I thought that is going to be priceless in the long run.
Prioritising your keywords. So rather than trying to tackle totally new content, it might be...
It's our job at National Office to make sure that they've got absolutely everything they need to get up and running, comfortable, confident, and out selling the brand. And not just that, attracting really good talent and keeping hold of them.
They've always had a good balance between letting you run your business yourself, but being there to support you when you need them.
We are a franchise that provides absolutely everything they need.
The network is amazing. The other people in the network are a massive support, and I've never really worked in an environment like it.
So I know that I'm with people of the same values, ethos. People can build business, but you need warm people to build a care business.
We all get on really well. We meet every year at the conference, but quite a few of us meet outside of that. We can all help each other out.
We expect each of the national office team to support each other. We expect our franchisees' offices to support each other there, be it the caregivers or what. So, everyone looking after each other.
You can pick the phone up to any one of them and you know that somebody will be there to listen and give you advice. To have that extended out across 70 plus other locations is quite rare. It's always an incredibly warm and proud feeling when you hear about or see a client have their life turned around just by some basic thing that a caregiver has done for them. Nobody becomes a right-at-home franchisee unless they really want to make a difference in their local communities.
It's the standstill carriage where we had lunch.
Oh yes, that's lovely.
That's on the carriage, isn't it? Do you remember?
Yes.
The main purpose of me being in this business is to make people's experience of care better and help people not to go through what we had to. An email will drop in to say, you've made a difference to my life. It makes it all worthwhile when you get something like that. Yeah.
We know that our main goal is to deliver excellent high standard care to people in the community, and I think everybody that works for Right at Home has the same thought.
I think it's really important that people get looked after well at home. I'm proud of the team that I lead.
It's great, huge amount of sort of gratification, talking to the families, talking to the clients, and the difference that you can make to their lives.
I think we're really getting noticed and seen for what we are, which is we are critical and we are absolutely vital to the communities that we serve.
Their values have to be aligned with honesty, integrity. They've got to have that sense of inner strength.
You've got to have a pretty decent level of resilience, I would say. You've got to be quite strong in terms of your own character.
Our absolute top franchisees have a real caring attitude. They're really interested in customer care and giving exceptional service.
You naturally have got to enjoy, being with people, meeting people, managing people.
I know that I've come into a network where I will be, protected or looked after.
Once they get that mix right, it's so rewarding for them, what they can get in return.
Quite a few of our franchisees have said, look, they've either moved to the house of the dreams or something that they've been able to do that they never thought they'd ever be able to do in their life,
That financial security is in your own hands. The franchise model works, and then if you work with that, then you get a very good lifestyle for yourself as well.
That's the beauty of the Right at Home franchise model, really, is that you're doing something where you can actually make a good living, but you can also do something incredibly rewarding as well.